Hello， 大家好啊，欢迎大家继续回来收看我阿准的频道啊。我们今天继续来玩这个刺客教条维京纪元啊。上次我们做了2个任务，现在找买这个先知啊，俗称为新大蓝。
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jotun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Đâu sư phụ sư ở đâu rồi? Tội lầm hơi.
Gifta blóð við suðrumýrkjani. Gamla nær tínir að þinn skúða lítið í og gerur spár eigi árvæn. Heldur eigi frey. Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger with ale and open arms.
Ui, nó sẽ dẫn với kinh cho thợ. Ui ô.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
Worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Tryggvi, there is no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jotun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you. Ascend the sleeper, take the drink, and meditate at the peak. Let the answers you seek find you.
我用我爬上去啊！講笑啫係咪？落去。爬到生豬粒嘅冥想啊！还有很高哎！上次爬时我要开那个同步了，没有办法再爬，我现在又爬。搞掂啦 ！And then.
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart. Hemming Ayar. Is it truly you?
哇，真的可以看到啊！
Of spirit, not of
灵
flesh.
魂能看到啊！
Why have you not reached Odin's hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
喂，这么讲两下就要打喂，就不跟他打，为咩嘞？擺脫唔到命運啊！冇變㗎嘛，啲嘢冇得攞，劈我踢，我踩，是你逼我啊！人呢？喂，他可以去到这么远。哇，很痛。哦，这边，哦，跳过去吧，逼我用这招来怼他。
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do. Your edge is blunted by indecision. You late warriors now. Never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
That is why my words should land true. Trust your judgment.
Lại. 你都会这招啊？
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
他们的维京人的想法就是要见谁杀穷才是光荣。我来哦，欧丁。
He comes to welcome me to his hall, and I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
The Althing is tomorrow. The Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
这么学不到的，一定要顺着去。嗯，这个是吗？他们的。什么鬼哦？这段子，什么鬼啊？要不要理他？学就对了。森林咯，激动的情緒啊！这我要唱你，跳啊跳！应该是可以回去了啦。不可以做啊！有没有留哦？要我这样跑回去呀？哇！你聽下先嚟啊！跳！再跳！哇，有一个船呐！
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless dithering men?
这个啊，本身在我后面讲嘛，那些反话。
It is not my place.
可以走嘛，他。
The place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn. But does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
这个呢？
This is no small decision, Tryggvi, and not without great
这
cost.
可以看着死
The
啊
Shire
嘛
will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's
你
purpose
可以
lies
辅助
dead
佢
on
咯，
that
你可以帮他的嘛。
That is not so.
你可以帮这个所在嘛。
Who did they see him turn to for counsel? Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
快啦，咁樣就冇亂咁諗嘢。
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville gave chase.
Arshstick. You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you.
我们继续去啊。
His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arshstick. It was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Ville saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head...
Survey the area, Sunan.
Make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
冇你嘅事啊，你走啦，我一個搞掂啊。有嘢攞喎，攞埋先。聽到大家聲，俾我理下先。 僵掉了，手都锁着，许多。去帮他，先帮这个所在先。睇我唔到。我暗殺啦！好無聊啊！
Stop, Ville.
哦，有东西啦！哇，这么多人啊，看不到我啊！杀2个，枪都看不到咩？殺埋佢先，將我 这边要讲哪嘞？不是。爬上去都唔係嘅，哇，還有東西添。嗯？是這樣嗎？哦，呼呼。这边跳下去是吧？真的。然后呢，这边又有东西，有啦。不要理那条水先，那条水应该没有事啊。真的没有事咩？喂，跳做乜鬼？分陷阱，應該食得啦。試試幫他，應該沒有東西哦，嗱完了咯。
Stop, Villy. They're gone. It's done.
I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly.
喂，也是走来这边，哎呦，早知道你一起走过来了。他带我走去哪里先？就走过来没那些人？没有啊。你太慢了。OK， 下，我们走了。
Thrilling, was it not?
这扭人啊！
We were children getting into trouble and getting away.
我来会。
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstic.
现在我们要去哪里？逃离啊！奥丁的小屋，奥丁的小屋。
Ah, by Thor's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable? No matter how glorious it may be. Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi? Me? Your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Troll-faced Arstic.
A chicken draugur. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
他们很好哦，姐，我有想过真的是没有，我对你没有那种感觉，感情啊，安排下去啦。
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor.
呃，
Your warmth. Your touch.
No， 我中意女仔嘅 ，no。
Billy, no. That will not happen, I'm sorry. Get some rest, eh? Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink.
And I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
他刚刚走这边哦，这边有路咩？哎呦，吓死了！和传说道别，应该是最后一个任务了啊！道别啊，这里最后一个任务了。做完这个应该是完了。收得工。
So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves. Will your god water survive these flames?
It will. And should Heminger Jarl so desire, our god will be ready to accept him into the kingdom of heaven.
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey. I hardly recognized you outside of your cave.
I regret not seeing my great Jarl again.
You have done him a kindness by being here. Now do him one more. Have another drink, or 10. No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall devour them together.
Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep Heminger warm in Odin's hall.
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down.
We meet again. Brothers, sisters, kin and clan.
Sure, old friend. It is good to see you here. Is Luna here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she could be here, but alas, our duties never rest.
Aye, never. Only Heminger Jarl has that privilege now.
Sisters, kin and clan.
来呀，全部自己人来呀。
It is time.
Halfdan, it's good to see you.
哎呦。
If only our meeting were to take place during a more joyous occasion.
To come all this way, you must have known him well.
Not as well as I would have liked. But he was a fine warrior and an honest man. One I could trust, and I trust very few. To Heminger Jarl, Skål.
Aye, Skål. I've not seen your face among the Heminger clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed Hemming Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors. Halfdan will be pleased.
Oh, 他的跟班啊！哎，这个没有得聊了。哎，上面还有一条水，水来了。
You have seen what was needed.
I have. More than enough.
You have seen what was needed.
I have. More than enough.
kinh rồi nè. Số rồi.
My father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
我晚点再送。
I have it here.
怎么要晚点再送？你这样都给人家选择，哇老哎！
In council, you were the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Vegavisir The rune of the way guide you to the hall of many doors.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger son.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life. And his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
Điểm phố đó.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe. Prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Shall we lock horns? Down it faster than me, and you are the victor.
不要啊，没有心情啊。
Deep in your bed.
激动啊！搞乜鬼啊？哇，做乜鬼这个？我请他们就维修一下啦！哎呦，这样的发出来要弄到人家笑咩？ 这个麻将会停啊！
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
道别了咯，现在就特地来找你道别啊！
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Alding will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief. Drowning in it and paralyzed by a sword.
你而家要承繼首領啊，唔好咁嘅樣啦。這個笨嘢真係放心。
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Get the seat and make it your own.
I will.
不是我选他，你一定跟我回去那个。No no 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 no。如果选了那个，你一定跟我走的。No no 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 no。你留在这边，我中意女仔。
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There is no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward.
Good.
You accept?
又一個，而家剩返個屎忽裂咋。
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often, Arstick. 屎忽裂唔爽啊，懟冧佢啊！
I'm sure I will.
Har det aldrig gått dig mjölksylt? Den jag älskar efter du har...
又2点耳机，假耳机，2个首领的故事，神的。怎么我能力那边有东西看？哦，应该什么鬼？哦，这个，切。 没有理由跑回去了吗？对啊，我现在要加你，还原一下哦。哇，好像有东西耶，这边。回去先。飞呀！ 把那重点交代完了了。骗，太了，太了。这个游戏真的很长啊，玩到。那你会？那我觉得我玩法都是这个女主角去做的东西，都是为别人的，会不会？是呀，她都是会跟人家同盟啊，做朋友啊那种啊，但是她会帮人家去打仗的哦，咩料哦，奇怪哦，这样就。你想去谈啊，也有可能啊，但是你帮埋人家去开战那些就冇咩可能喎，危險喎，大佬。幫手係人家打啦，然後這個全部東西都是他做，他哥哥呢就在那邊，每天呢會回到來就在那個廠屋那邊，不會出來啊。德公在那邊發爛渣，哇！這個路定很慢哦，快多少冇啊？仲有好多嘢要交代啊！可能會都只有劇情啊，所以才這樣久。
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis. Hidden God. The guardian of this temple was a proud man, kingly in nature, but not in fact. A protector of holy wisdom. And this protector had a wife, a scholar, who spent her days reading ancient tomes and deciphering the secrets of the desert. Together they had a son, in whom they hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of their love. But then it came to pass that the king of that land arrived to seize the temple for himself. The protector resisted. In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
A king who kills a child is an ergi. They should kill him back.
Indeed. But for a long time, the protector and the scholar followed solitary paths, seeking for a way to revenge their son. But in their isolation, they found only anguish and pain. Alone, they could do nothing but weep and thrash at the fates. After many fruitless years, they came together again to mourn their failure. They embraced as they had in their youth. And in that joining, they realized what was missing. Only the union that had produced their son would lead to their victory. So the protector taught the scholar to fight and ride and seek, while the scholar taught the protector wisdom and deep knowledge. As they trained and studied, they became inseparable. Moving, eating, sleeping as one. They were never seen apart. Until one day, they met upon the river's edge. They had learned all they could. Her from him from her. It was here they kissed and separated. She traveled east, he west. They were never seen again. It is said, however, that once every year, 2 eagles would return to that very spot to linger and look upon the sea. The people of the region like to see these eagles, for they are an omen, a symbol of protection.
They turned into birds, like Loki became a salmon.
Perhaps. Still, others say that the eagles were their children, born of a love that could never endure. But who is to say for sure?
A stirring story.
Oh.
Fanciful but sincere enough.
Me? Fanciful? All of my stories are perfectly and mostly true. Good to see you.
专门有故事听啊，真奇怪，又没有东西了。
Now
走了。
go with your gods.
无啦啦有故事听啊。还好没有放弃啊，这要完了。喂，有什么任务要交代给他？诶，这个啊，给录取。
Hytham, I have the codex pages you asked for. 6 in total.
Ah, wonderful. We have so little writing from the original hidden ones. This will grow our understanding immeasurably. These documents may have been inked by the founders of the hidden ones, in fact. But their names are unknown to us. Lost to history. A deliberate choice on their part, I think. I'm hoping these documents shed some light on that mystery.
I could not say. They're written in a language I do not understand.
You know, the black market merchant Reda has an old piece of writing from the same era as the codex pages you found. Speak with him if you are curious to see it. You look well today, Eivor.
又有一个新任务给我，哎呀，去交那个任务先。喂，我看看，哇，这里都有冇？嗯？ 哦，这个、啊、不要了，不要先了，做完我那些东西先可以吗？去交代那个任務先。你那個又喺度行嚟行去。
Good to see you.
I bring fair tidings, Ranvi. Hemminger Jarl in Nottinghamshire has passed. His clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Vili on my visit. He's their Jarl now, and he's pledged to aid us in times of need.
Damn. 这房间有东西啊，看有东西。
Has something happened?
喂，他哥哥有东西跟我谈哦，不要理他先。读这个先。然后再读这个卫理，哇，他把他武器送给我，一海马这武器，他把他武器送给我。 Solo里面是。
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory. I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting. I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand. But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway? I need to discuss this with Ranvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks.
Do not keep me waiting.
要回去呀、
Good day, my love.
头都痛啊！这哥哥给他弄得头都痛。
I want to see the Alliance map.
要回去那个挪威呀！这识得了，全部识得了，这也识得了。哎，这个打不到的，怎么外面这个？那完了这两个人，哎，又多一个出来呀！这他就应该是这个咯。但是我想玩这个先哦，这个很久了哦，录这个先。
What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or
因为杀扶手人的儿子在那边，舍得买它。
She claims to have seen it once before.
If she's willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I'll take her at her word.
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the docks when you are ready to leave.
不要理他哥哥先。
I will go now and end the life of poor Mkjotveson, where the Valkyries cannot find him.
It is a long voyage, Eivor. Be careful.
搞定，他哥哥当抓下先啊！不要理他先。
Hello.
我的哥哥正在坐在那边等哦。我现在做这个礼物先，做这个。要哥哥等了，等我识得玩这个就到他，还有这个，哇，还有很多任务，我真烦哦。好了，我们游戏先到这边了，我们下个影片再继续啊。如果大家喜欢的话，帮忙订个阅，按个 like， 帮我分享一下，谢谢大家的收看，我们下个影片再见，拜拜。